Yes, today's been a very long day. Usually when you have big events like we've had today, you hope that those are spread out over time, but sometimes it doesn't happen that way. And today we had to deal with both the passing of our adult male elephant, Willy, as well as the birth of a new baby gorilla in our gorilla troop. And these are high-profile species. They're species that are important to us, not just from a guest impact perspective, but also from a conservation perspective. So our team has invested a lot of time in both of these species and all the animals involved. So it's been a really long, emotional day for the whole team. They did a tremendous amount of work, always caring about the animals first. I'm really proud of the team. They did an amazing job today. In the situation with Willy, Willy's an older animal. He's been dealing with some health issues for several months now. So the team's aware of what they're dealing with, but it can be a traumatic experience. And the animal care team is really connected with these animals, 8 to 10 hours a day, 4 or 5 days a week for years. You make a connection. So when you lose an animal, it's like losing a friend. So it can be a traumatic experience. And even though we had a really positive outcome with a baby gorilla, in that process, when you're seeing an animal go through the stages of birth and you're worried about them, that can be emotionally draining. So I'm really proud of the team for their professionalism and how they handled both situations today. We've known that KB has been pregnant. We had an approximate birth window. We were on birth watch for a while now, and we could tell that KB was becoming more and more uncomfortable. We were able to see contractions this morning, so we knew something was going to happen. So at this point, KB's being a great mom. She's holding on to the baby. She's cleaned the baby up. So because of that, we'll keep the group inside the building. That allows the animal care staff to have a closer monitoring of the group and of the baby and of KB, just to make sure we're not seeing any follow-up negative consequences. Today was a really emotional day, right? To have an animal that's an iconic animal at our zoo pass away and have a baby animal that's an iconic species for us born within minutes of each other. It's pretty incredible. It's very emotional. The team's very emotional. We're really sad to lose Willy, but we're really excited to have this baby gorilla and watch the evolution of that group. So it's been a long day, but we hopefully have a lot of good days yet to come.